Hello and welcome to today's live market profile analysis by Tradeducation. This is the weekly expiry video update. Today is Thursday, 12th of August, 2021. And before I share today's analysis, just want to go through a quick disclaimer that trading involves substantial risk and is not suitable for all investors. Also, the information which I'm sharing is for educational purposes only and cannot be used for any trade related activities. Okay. So with that, let me just quickly share my screen. I'll just open the market profile chart and quickly look at what's happening currently. So from the context perspective, last auction expiry was on 5th of August. So I'll just go there. What happened in the 5th of August? So this is where the last expiry was, and overall, we have a sort of a triple distribution. And this is where the auction opened. It looked above the balance, it failed, and the auction closed within the balance. So that's one of the data point. Second data point is, if you see, we are still trading in a sort of a 5-day balance, and there are anomalies like there is this gap which is not yet got filled, and just a big trading range. So from 16,180 to 16,360. So this is the trading range in which the auction is just developing. And coming back to today's auction, one of the things which I was actually looking at is this HVN. So I was actually in a short trade when the auction opened. I was actually in a short trade and I was expecting a continuation from this particular level. And what happened is buyers came in and the auction so there was no continuation seen. And there was a reversal which happened. While this reversals, I was in a good, decent amount of profit, but I was expecting a continuation to the downside. When the reversal happened, that's where I exited my positions. I'll also let you know about. I'll also share my trading terminal. So this is the MTM. I like 323 rupees. It's like a very minuscule profit, but overall I closed in a green zone. Now I was looking to do a counter trade. Okay, so when the auction did not, so I did not show continuation to the downside. So what I was expecting is to this 200 EMA, the green line. This is where I was expecting the auction to hit and wait for buyers to come in and then see a sort of a reversal, but it did not happen. What happened is, the auction just came within the previous day's range. Buyers started coming in. So this is a weaker reference, and auction is just, trying to develop higher. Still, there are certain anomalies. So this is one anomaly. We have got stop loss orders here. So a lot of stop loss orders from buyers' perspective are being seen. But compared to Nifty, if you see Bank Nifty, clearly, we have a rejection at 200 EMA. So while the auction reversed in Nifty, so that's what dragged Bank Nifty up, but it did not tag the high. Why it did not? So it saw a lack of continuation. As it did not tag the high, again, the sellers are stepping in. And right now, around 200 EMA is where the auction is, just developing sideways. So that's the reason why I have not taken any second trades or any counter trades. I'll now let me jump back to the market profile chart, and I just want to share the anomalies. What's happening. So right now, a lot of weekend buyers are currently participating. So what I mean by that, so there are references. So first reference is this intrabar halfbacks. We got poor lows. Second reference is this reference. So the current auction, the current letter low is exactly at previous day's high. Okay. So these are the two data points which I'm looking at. So there are other references on the higher side. So just wait and watch, but odds are higher that around in next half an hour or after 1 p.m. we might see a flush of the auction taking out the weekend buyers, and then we might see a reversal tagging this particular reference where we got about 192 trapped buyers. Yeah. So that's currently the trade plan I have. I am not going to take any further trades today. Second thing is, if you are not part of my Telegram channel, please do visit the Telegram channel. And also, if you want to get yourself trained in market profile, there is a recorded training available, which you can check in the YouTube description below. And these is where you can get in touch with me through the website, through the Telegram, and also to the YouTube channel. Now, let me just share the order flow chart, and let's look at what's happening. So we'll just look at the current high. So this is the current high. So you see this, we have got unfinished auctions at high. Let me grab the annotation tool. So this is the current high. There are unfinished auctions at high. And again, buyers are stepping in. We are well trading above the first standard deviation. We have not yet tagged the VWAP. So currently, let the auction continue develop. Let it develop, and we now need to observe whether we see continuation or not. I'm not seeing any trades, but if you want to take a trade, you can take a long trade. Keep your stop loss below this current 5-minute candle low, and the target is the previous day's high, that is 16,360. That's where the trapped buyers are there. So currently the auction buyers are stepping in. The overall delta is positive. So yeah, this is the overall cumulative delta is positive. So let's see whether we see continuation or not. I'm just switching back to the market profile chart, and we are seeing, so we have a poor high and expect a continuation to the higher side. So right now we have got 1 weak reference here, 3 weak references here. So these two are weaker references. What we can do is let the auction develop higher, let the auction clear this stop loss orders around the 10th of August high. So let it clear, let it come with a big tempo. And if we see a reversal, that will be a good opportunity to take a short, targeting this data point and this data point. Okay. So those are some of the trade plan which I have. Let me also jump to Bank Nifty and see. So Bank Nifty is just trading in its initial balance, nothing much. A lot of sideways development is happening, and it's following what Nifty is doing. So we have a rejection here. So this is a single print zone. That's where the auctions halted. We're just developing sideways. So nothing much in Bank Nifty. Whereas Nifty is currently showing one time framing up. It has created a new high. So this high is also, there are unfinished auctions at high. There was also this reference. It has cleared this reference, and it's very near to this structured high. So this is again a weaker reference from market profile perspective and an anomaly. And let it develop higher. Let the stop loss get it, and let's see whether the auction reaches below this reference and whether we see continuation to the upside or to the downside. Okay. So that's it, what I want to share today. And let's catch up again next week for the weekly expiry. And happy and safe trading. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking your time out. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and also don't forget to join the Telegram channel. Thank you. Take care. Bye for now.